everyone, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. We're going to pick up from where we left off last time, which is we were playing Portal, fell down a portal, went to a broken game, fell down from the broken game again, and we're in darkness, kind of trying to walk through. So, oh, look, a light. Perfect. Head to the light. Oh, look. What is they got a hotel now? That's what it looks like. What is this? A control room? Interesting. I can't get over there. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Or is this the way we came? Oh. Hello?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Ooh. It's kind of creepy. Oh. But the end is never, says the loading screen. Ooh. Okay.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that.
What happened?
No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
What just happened?
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
After days?
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Wow. So we've been playing for like 3 minutes and we already restarted twice. I mean, in all fairness,
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
We were
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
like
No
all the way
matter
through
how
that
hard
last
Stanley
fight.
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Susan, do you have that input screen again? Ah, no. Did we lose all those pinks? Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright. That was crazy.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
Should we
doors,
go
he
through
entered
the
the
red
door
door?
on his left.
Okay, clearly we're gonna go right.
This
Left
was
is too
not the
easy.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
Right.
just to admire it.
So we're gonna fly through all this.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
These are all the same.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We were not gonna do that either. We're gonna take the red door.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't
Let's go.
fired years ago.
Let's do this.
Look, Stanley, I
You
think
have to
perhaps
jump
we've
now.
gotten off on the
Let's just
wrong
jump.
foot here. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
That's classic
Good
me.
job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Wow. You can't control me. I'll jump from a thing if I want.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Wow. That's cool that the dialogue changed like that. I want to know where my boxes are. I was really excited for those. Input? No? Input? Just shut all these computers off for no reason. It's like the only thing I can interact with. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright, so let's not jump from that. We'll go through
Standing
here.
now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took
I think the
first
dialogue
open
changed there.
door
Now
on
I
his
feel
left.
kind of bad that we flew through it. Maybe we should always take our time, but repeating
Stanley
stuff.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright, so we're gonna get on here.
Look, Stanley,
won't
I
jump
think
from the top.
perhaps
That's
we've gotten off
super
on the
high up.
wrong foot here.
But we
I'm
will
not your enemy,
jump
really,
onto
I'm
that.
not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
I don't think that would give us
all
any
this time.
other
There's
options.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Yeah.
Someone... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you
Just
have
like
zero
that.
consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this,
you're
but I
pretty
really
evil.
do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Prove it.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important.
We'll go to the red door.
Stanley walked
Let's
through
do it.
the red door.
The red door. What if we... I want to see those arrows again. Let's ignore him.
Aha, perhaps you
Let's ignore him
misunderstood.
again.
Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating
go.
properly.
Look at
Stanley walked through the red door.
Really wants us to go through the red door. Let's do it.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Do you want me to be
The problem
happy?
is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Why am I
wanted
keep
to
going
stop.
around in a circle? How does that
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Alright, I'll stop.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Yeah, that's not eerie or anything. It's just darkness. Oh, look, another door. Or wait, is that... Sometimes it's hard to tell in a game like this. Alright, let's go through the first one that we looked at. It's really dark! Wish I had a flashlight. Hello? Oh. Okay.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
I don't know, actually. Oh. This is beautiful.
Yes. Oh,
It's like a
it's
planetarium?
Beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Oh, I do too.
I actually feel happy.
I bet this is like an acid trip. Wow. Right. Can I jump? No. What? Look at those. Alright, this is pretty cool. I'm kind of... I kind of like the narrator now. If you look, you'll see the Big Dipper. Oh, it's down here. This is great and all, but...
No, wait.
What is this?
Where are you going?
I'm leaving. for a giant set of stairs.
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
It's got dark and freaky again. Where are these taking me?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Whoa, he is a nut. What? I don't want to do that. I'm tired of turning. Gosh, these are a lot of stairs. Alright, we'll go back.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
I don't want to though. I want to progress. I mean, this is nice and all. It's a little blurry, but well, let's just sit here for a bit. Soak it in. Oh, the beautiful sounds, the wonderful colors. Alright, let's go kill ourselves. Okay, here we go. The decision has been made. That's fun and all, but...
What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
I just don't want to be here forever.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
Because I'm tired of sitting in the same spot. It's like that in life, guys. You know, sometimes you sit and you're content
Stanley,
with everything.
Think about what you're doing.
Everything in life's just steadfast. You're just doing the same thing day in and day out, and you just want to jump. It got really dark. But we're gonna die. Am I dead?
Oh, thank God you lived.
Wait.
You had me worried there for a moment.
Wait.
Now, can we please get back to the other room?
That didn't kill me.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
He is really worked up about this. It's kind of dramatic, actually, when you think about it. This guy's just continuously... Why didn't that kill me, though? I jumped from the lift thing and done right away. This is probably higher. Here we go.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Oh my gosh.
My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
This is awful. This was like playing The Walking Dead, and you have to like saw off that guy's foot or whatever, and the game's just making you just do it. Like, you're just continuously throwing yourself on the platform simply because you don't want to stay in the same spot with the same person. That's dark.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Oh, gosh.
It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
This is so depressing. I, like, feel bad almost. There I go.
Over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
I mean, he made you feel bad, but when you think about it, it's just a restart. It's been happening since the beginning. But in that moment, I'll tell you what. I mean, maybe watching it's different, but being the player to control yourself, jumping over and over,
all of his
I felt
co-workers
pretty
were gone.
awful.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I really want to find that
Perhaps he had
input
simply missed a
again.
memo.
They were too pink. I would've... Wait. Why? I just want another input. Or another phone call. Shoot.
When Stanley came to
Where
a
do we
set
go
of
now?
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's see what else is this way. I don't think anything, to be honest.
Yet there was
Oh,
not a
jeez,
single
that
person
scared
here
me. The
either.
filing cabinet came out of
Feeling
nowhere.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I
Coming
forget
to a
what was
staircase,
downstairs.
Stanley walked upstairs to
Let's
his
try to-
boss's office.
Let's try to drop down through that hole. And if not, we'll take the escape all the way. That's how we'll handle this.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered.
We did it.
Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
That's
That
awesome.
kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Is this New Age? I don't know. Maybe I don't know what that means. Wow. So I guess I can't rush this story.
Feeling soothed and
Music was
rejuvenated,
nice.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened
Can I-
passageway.
Oh, man, I can't go down there. That's upsetting. Alright, we'll just go the escape route. One of these times, if you guys want, I wouldn't mind actually trying to figure out how to use the mind control machine. It could take several playthroughs, but I'm willing to do it if you guys really want to see what happens. Just let me know. For now,
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
will not do that. Let's go to the
Facility.
escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Last time we turned around. We're not turning around this time. Pushing on.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Yeah, I don't think I will, though. I like this escape. Gosh, this is a long
At this
hallway.
point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh, boy. Oh. Oh. Is Stanley going to hell? I mean, he didn't really do anything. Ooh. Just went right down that chute, huh? I mean, he was pretty honest. He was honest with us for the first... Well... Oh. Of course he was lying.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow
I am
vision
gonna die.
of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Oh, at least I'll go quickly. I can't get out of here. There I go.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What just happened? Oh. did we
And
break?
yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Who are you? Where did you come from? Are you narrating the narrator of the Stanley Parable?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
What is
Do you
this?
see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? What is this? Office lit. Oh my god! This is our office. There is no maps. Office layout. The blueprints show the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the 2 doors the first part of the game was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Yeah, there's the other office. We come through. We go through the hallway, corridor. The pacing of the pacing of this opening section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered, and make sure the player reaches 2 doors in a good time. And there's the double doors. Oh my gosh. 2 doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. What? Oh my, we have to read all this. Filing cabinets, okay. Right. The office. Oh, here we go. Button sounds. Each sound is a mix of keyboard stroke with synthetic. Wow. And the credits. Well. Even these I can only just shut off. Cool. Development of the boss's office. Wow, this is ridiculous. We're gonna walk around here some more, and then I don't know what. Maybe go somewhere else. I don't remember what else we have to explore. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate all those who watch and support. If you like these videos, be sure to like them. Boop, 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 down there. Make sure to comment. Let me know what you think. What else you want me to play. I need some other game ideas. I have a couple other ones lined up. Definitely playing Firewatch. A couple other ones too. I know that are coming out, some smaller ones and some ridiculous ones. But if there's other games, like any story ones that you like, I'll pretty much play anything. There's some that I'm good at, some that I'm better at, and some that I'm awful at. But we'll find out. We'll check it out. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great one.